Okay, 2002 Ford Mustang water pump. This is mine. Oh, it's a 3.8 also. It needs a water pump. It's getting crusty down there. Don't look too bad. Yeah, check it out. I can't really get a good picture of it. But also the EGR something other solenoid thing is broken. Like, I'm gonna JBL one of the vacuum, those white vacuum line fitting connector thingies, and that'll fix that. Yeah, let me drain the coolant. Okay, coolant is leaking finally. Kind of a pain to get to, but I mean, not really. The drain plug's on the passenger side. I just need to take the belt off now. Okay. The tension's right there. I think it's a 19. I don't got any pliers, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna take off the hoses right now. But we're gonna figure that out. Oh man! All right, I'm stopping the video, but give me a sec. Okay. I took off the belt. You know, when you take out the belt, check your pulleys. And yeah, the power steering leaks, and my buddy, this was my buddy's car. We traded, and he let it like run for a while without any power steering. And so just playing it now. The power steering still works, luckily, but it's leaking. It looks like I need a new power steering pump. I'm gonna make this a drift car, so I kind of want to get a electric power steering pump from like a Volvo, and then kind of just delete the pump or the hydraulic pump. So maybe that'd be the next thing to do, you know, because that pump is not gonna survive. Yeah. Okay, I got really lucky that I had my power steering puller. Yeah, so yeah, you gotta take off the pump. It's mainly because of this stupid bracket. This, yeah, took it off there. Yeah, because it covers the water pump. Psychos at Ford, man. Time to get the pump off. Okay, the only specialty tool that I had was the power steering puller. This line, kind of a bitch to get out, kind of. But I had a adjustable wrench. I just went between there and just like pried it up. Being resourceful. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I guess technically these are specialty tools. Mini wrenches. Yeah. I found these in my shed. I hate these Milwaukee adjustable pliers or whatever, channel locks. They're not technically channel locks because channel locks is a brand, but yeah, these ones, the Milwaukee ones, I hate these because, but they got the job done, you know, so they're all right in my book. I just need to clean it and then put the new one on. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot here in Arizona. But that's the only reason why I'm doing it too, because at some point it's gonna overheat. And I wouldn't like that. That would suck. So yeah, here I am tearing my car apart. I've done harder ones too, so this one ain't too bad. Just getting that pulley off it's not too bad if you have the tool. But I gotta get a pump, man. That bearing is smooth in there. I'm gonna try to go electric. I'll make a video on that. So I have an electric power steering or a electric hydraulic pump, and get rid of that. But this is the Mustang. I needed to fix the exhaust rattle. It's just off one of the exhaust mounts, and then that'll help. It has an exhaust leak from the headers. I got a welder. I need to get a new welding helmet, but I'll fix that too. It needs a new steering rack. It kind of needs quite a bit, but right now the goal is just to get it running good enough, or make it run good enough for a daily, and then get an 8.8 rear end. Probably just put a spool back there, and then get a cage, and then we're drifting, bro. We're it's on. But it's a convertible. It is a manual though, so I'm just like, we're kind of in the right direction. It needs shocks. It needs, they call them like rear control arm bushings in the rear for that rear axle. It needs some of those. And it has an oil leak. Might be the oil pan. I don't know if I'm gonna fix that. I might just keep topping it off. But yeah, man, this ain't too bad. Has 116,000 on it, so low miles. I need to fix the AC too, because it's hot here in Phoenix. I live in Phoenix. It's hot. It sucks. Yeah. Okay, so I scraped off the old gasket. Probably could do better, but gasket maker is gonna save me. I usually put the gasket maker on the surface that I'm putting a part on, and then the part I just use the gasket. Yeah, because sometimes there's pitting, or like just like it's just not as smooth as the new part, so that helps seals the water pump or whatever I'm putting on. Yeah, I'll probably scrape it a little bit more, but probably not. This job ain't too bad. You just need the power steering puller. That's the only thing that sucks, but it's not that hard. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. Okay, so got the belt back on, got the pulley back on. I rented the tool from O'Reilly's. Oh my gosh, my drill. The power steering kit from O'Reilly's. I think it was like $40-something. I just need to return it, and I'll get my money back. Yeah, it was pretty easy. The water pump was pretty easy. I didn't do it in one day because I was like, screw it. Procrastinating on it. But yeah, right now I'm gonna fix the EGR something, whatever solenoid sensor thing. I'm gonna drill a hole, and I'm gonna put this in there, and then because I need this thing to pass emissions in 3 days. So here we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the exhaust. I'm probably gonna use exhaust tape. I've done it before. Just a temporary fix. I have a welder, but I need a welding mask because mine is broken, and I just need a new one. So we'll deal with that later. But right now, let's just get past the mission. I'm at my workstation. I'm using a drill bit. It's dull anyway, so I'm not gonna sweat it. I need to buy new ones anyway. But this is the setup. It's cracked, but JB will to the rescue. Hopefully we fill in that hole and not clog the hole. Whatever gets us to pass emissions. The quest is on. That should be the video. The quest to pass emissions. Oh yeah, yep, that's it. That's how you do that. Do I recommend this repair? Absolutely not. Would I do this to a customer's car? Absolutely not. Why am I doing this? Because this is a drift car. At some point it will be a drift car. This is just it's just my daily for right now. But yeah, I'm gonna get the other side. But yeah, okay. I cleaned it off the drill bit, so the drill bit is still good to use. Check that out. JB Weld to the rescue. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna let it cure for a while. Oh, I need to put coolant in. I'm not even gonna put the Ford Gold. I'm gonna put whatever I got in the shed, and then if it doesn't top it off, I'm throwing tap water in it, dude. Like, screw it. I got filtered water though. I could throw some filtered water. Buy me a little bit of time, so the corrosion doesn't start. Yeah, this is the Mustang, man. 3.8 V6. It's a manual. Has an exhaust leak, like a mother. The exhaust rattles. I gotta put that back on its mount. I got a 3-day tag, so I gotta pass emissions. I can get a 30-day tag after the 3-day, but I'm gonna try to make the 3-day, and this should get us by. The exhaust. I have a welder, but I need a welding mask. I don't want to burn my eyes. I did weld the last time with my broken welding helmet, but my eyes were hurting for 2 days. So I'm not gonna do that again. Yeah, I feel like it kind of hurt my eyes too. Like, they're not the same, man. They're not the same. It's not a crazy welder. It's just a Harbor Freight MIG welder. Oh, it's not even a MIG welder. It's a wire feed. It's a flux. Yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, I drilled a hole, 1/4 inch drill bit, and JB welded. Yeah, let's go. Drift car things. Honestly, personal mechanic things. A personal mechanic would do this to his personal vehicle. Or a mechanic would do this to his personal. There we go. I don't know why I said personal. Mechanic would do personal. I'm hungry. Have you eaten? It's not early anymore. It's noon. But yeah, man. This thing's gonna be sick. Oh, I have rims too. I looted rims. I work at I guess it's a third-party dealer. No, I work at a dealership, but it's not like a Chevy or a Ford. It's, you know, the off-brand ones, I guess. They sell everything. Only a used car dealership. There we go. And they had a car that had 2 bent rims, so they were like, we'll just get factory ones. So they scrapped them, and then I was like, yo, let me scoop those, and they're like, hell yeah. And so I got them now. It's gonna be for the Mustang. This thing needs tires badly. But yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, also the radio sucks. That's about it. Okay, the Mustang's running. At JB Weld, the thingy for the EGR. I didn't put it on yet. It's still drying, but I'm just bleeding to cool it. My drip band is under it. I did make a mess, but we'll clean that up. But yeah. If you can hear that rattle, I need to fix that rattle. Yeah. But it's going pretty well. Just trying to get all the air out. I got most of it, or like 90% of it, because yeah, there was a huge air bubble in it, but I got it. It's still burping a little bit. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. But yeah, I'll get back to you with the EGR sensor, but jiggy thingy. Check it out. It's JB Weld. Oh, it's hard to see, but that gonna do. I'm gonna drive it around for 2 days and see if the code comes back. Yeah. No leaks on the water pump, so that wasn't good. Shit, it better have. Time to return the power steering tool that I borrowed. But Yeah, man, it's the Mustang. It's a manual. There's trash in it. That's me. Yeah. The top is destroyed. Look at that, all that trash too. That's not me. That's how I got it. My buddy tried to fix it using a silicone and I think it's like a tablecloth, a clear tablecloth, and it worked for a little bit. But when I got it, it started starting to look like a really shitty flag. So yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna fix the headers. It's buried under all this crap. There's an exhaust leak that I'm gonna fix, so I can pass emissions. Still on the quest to pass emissions. Water pump holding strong. Did that last week. Yeah, it's coming together slowly. But yeah, let me get to it. I gotta take that off and then figure some things out. But okay, so I got it off and it's broken. This is a part that I welded when my buddy owned it. It was cracked. We didn't know that it was cracked, like, internally, because it was still connected when we got it. And then I think it was like that, but it was cracked. I welded it and everything was Gucci, and then now the whole thing is cracked. The whole thing is smoked. I need a welding helmet too. See what I come up with. Okay, I made my way to the salvage yard. Gonna pull this one off. Screw it. Yeah, this. It's not my only option, but the quickest. I just need to pull it and then put it on my car, and so here we are. It's probably be about an hour before I get to okay, check it out. I got it. Oh yeah. I'll use my exhaust manifold ball. But super sick. Yeah, it looks good. Only took like 30 minutes. I didn't have to unbolt this side because I cut it for the cap. So I just had to get the 6 out. So pretty sick. I'm gonna find one other thing and I'm gonna get out of here. That was damn difficult to get those headers on. They were on crooked, and then I just forced it on with the nuts, and he seems to be sitting okay. Just gonna tighten the hell out of them. Yeah, it's not terrible if you can line it up good. For some reason I couldn't. I think it's my motor mounts. The motor mounts on this thing are blown out, so it sits kind of low, and I just couldn't maneuver it enough to line it up correctly, and I ended up getting it jammed in there. I couldn't get it off. And then so I sent it with one of the nuts, and it straightened itself out, and I got them all on now, and I'm just gonna tighten everything and yeah, send it. I also got an upgrade. Picked this one up. It's an aluminum one compared to the plastic one. It broke. The GB weld didn't hold. But that's whatever, you know. Yeah, well, that's coming along, but a bit nightmarish. The hard part's over. I just need to tighten it and then turn it on, and it should be good. The car feels so much better with the new exhaust manifold. The other one was cracked to hell. Yeah, but yep, it's so much more quieter. There was a spark plug wire loose, and I felt it too. Like when you were to kind of lug it, like I'm in fourth gear right now, going 30, kind of just like this. Like if you're kind of too high in a gear and you gave it some gas, it would like kind of just like feel like trash. But yeah, it's doing good. Checking light is still on, but it should go out. Not too worried about it. Oh, there's a cup right there. There was a sheriff sitting at somebody's house And I'm like, and there was actually somebody in there because he kind of lit somebody up to slow them down. Yeah, but we're good. Everything's cool, you know. Like I'm actually paying attention to the road, so yeah. But car's feeling good again. Yeah, it's coming together, slow and steady. There used to be a really bad exhaust rattle. It still has it. It's just not as vicious as it used to be. I need a camera mount. Ugh. Hold on. But and then oh my god, there's a torta walking across the yard. I'm just kidding. But it used to be a really bad exhaust rattle. It's still a little bit there because the mounts are blown out. The exhaust manifold was leaking pretty bad, and then that EGR sensor tube thing. I got an upgrade with one from the junkyard. I've gotten an aluminum one. The original one was plastic. So we got a little upgrade there, which is cool. Yeah, so that's it, man. I should pass emissions now. Once this light goes out, I have my scan tool, so I'll clear it and make sure that it's gone forever. But yeah.